Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. We are in episode 3 of season 2, and before we get into today's episode, I want to say a few things. First off, a massive thank you for helping me get over 6,000 subscribers. We're getting closer to that big goal, and that big goal is of course 10,000. If we keep growing like we have been doing, we're going to get there. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your support on every single video. I need the likes, the views, everything is there. And I'm happy with how the channel has done so far. So a big, massive thank you to all of you who have been there for me, whether it was now or last year. It doesn't matter, but it's time to get into the first episode here. And my controller is being a bitch, which is not the perfect time to do so. But anyways, we've got 3 games in today's episode. We're going to get into the full pace of season 2 with a home game against Pescara that I'm going to sim, an Atalanta away game that I will play, and then the game against Anderlecht in the group stage of the Champions League. We are back on the highest European stage possible, and we are going to play that game as well. We're going to use our 4-4-2 diamond formation for the game against Pescara that I'm going to sim. A very strong side. We've got 2 weeks of rest, so I do not fear putting out my strongest possible side here, even though we could get suspensions or injuries. I think we should be fine, and then we can live to the Atalanta game for a good 2 weeks where we'll have some training. Hopefully we do not drop points here though. After that fantastic win against Napoli in the previous episode in the league, Menez missing a penalty, it would be a shame to drop points against Pescara at home. Menez redeems himself, scoring just past the hour mark. We're going to get 2 wins out of 2 potentially. I hope I haven't jinxed it. It's going to stay 1-0, and that's good enough for me. No injuries, no red card. Heading into a training session with some of the young guys. We're going to see what results they get. Gabriel is going up in a few stats. Mauri as well. The others haven't done too great, getting D's across the board. These are the training drills for this week. El Shaarawy has been called up for the Italian national side, so we won't be training. Niang gets an extra training drill, hopefully getting closer to that 79 rating. Nobody has gone up in stats except Mauri. It's time to actually play the first game of today's episode, and it's a league game against Atalanta. Nigel Young picked up a yellow in the game against Pescara, and that means he's suspended for this game. That's why Bonaventura is moving to the centre of midfield, and Bruno Perez is going to make his debut in right mid. He can play there. This looks like a solid side, and I think we should get the win. 3-5-2. We're going to go all out, of course. We should be dominating this game, and with the side we have out there, this should be another 3 points. And this is what I love about our side in Season 2. It's so well balanced. Nigel de Jong is out, no problem. We replace him by someone who's just as good. We put someone else on the wing. Same for every other position. If one of my strikers is out, we've got Balotelli and Niang. If, let's say, Maksimovic doesn't perform, we've got Romagnoli and Alex on the bench. I mean, the squad depth this season is going to be so important. And I feel like we've done our homework, because with the Champions League around the corner, we're going to need it. And I actually forgot, Fernando Torres has been sold to Atalanta. He's playing for them today in a 4-3-3. He's going to be the main man up front, trying to score past his former side. We're not going to let that happen. It seems like Atalanta have dug their own grave though, because a free kick from 30 yards with Hakan Çalhanoğlu is going to go in. No, okay, never mind. I don't believe it. I genuinely do not believe that just worked. A free kick from the halfway line whipped in. They win the header. Brivio, the man who fouled and I thought was going to be responsible for the lead for AC Milan, has done the exact opposite thing. He scored on the other end and made it 1-0. There's no way Diego Lopez is getting to that, but whoever was marking him, shame on you. Çalhanoğlu into Bacca. Bacca back into Çalhanoğlu. Well played. Çalhanoğlu looking for Bacca. The link up between those two is great. Carlos Bacca hits it in off the post to equalise for AC Milan and make it 1-1. Fantastic goal. Worked by Çalhanoğlu and Bacca on their own. 2 men against an entire Atalanta team. But that is spectacular. The finish as well. Beautiful, Carlos. Well done. That's a mistake. Bacca intercepts and cuts inside. Carlos Bacca looking for Balotelli. Well played. What can Balotelli do? He turns inside. He's been brought down in the area, and it's a penalty after 60 minutes into the game. Basically, we get the pen. Wow, my English sucks. You can tell I haven't recorded a video in a while, but anyways, we do get the pen. The man who won it is actually the best man to take it as well. It's Balotelli from the bench. He came on, and he's going to have an immediate impact here if he scores. Sportiello goes the right way, but the penalty hits the back of the net. Balotelli is fighting for his spot, and maybe he should deserve a start in the next game. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Çalhanoğlu? Good save again by Lopez. He's made some crucial saves so far, but some of my players are just not turning up for this game. One man that is turning up is Balotelli, and Bacca is in support. He's through one-on-one. Carlos Bacca, one-on-one with Sportiello. He has to score. Bacca makes it 3-1. Game over. AC Milan are going to win the game and put up a perfect win streak. 3 out of 3 games in the Serie A, and that just shows how good we are. Even coming off the bench, Balotelli has been brilliant, and that's the strength of our side. We do not focus on one player. We've got a brilliant squad altogether in depth. Oh my god, Diego Lopez, what are you doing? Fernando Torres makes it 3-2. Why are we making it this difficult for ourselves? I don't understand. Why does he not simply just catch that? Game is back on again, but we're deep in extra time. I don't think they'll be able to pull it back. And there we go, that's the final whistle. I mean, I have mixed feelings about this game. We scored some brilliant goals, but we let in some cheap goals at the back. We made some crucial mistakes. Not sure what Diego Lopez was thinking when he punched that one clear, but he did make some saves in the first half especially, so I can't hold it against him. They had more shots, more possession. I'm happy to get away with the 3 points. And Bacca getting a 9.9. That's just the highest rating I've ever seen so far. Some more training drills before we head into the game against Anderlecht for the Champions League. European football is back. Rodrigo Eli going up in a rating, which is decent. He's going to be my backup centre-back when Alex retires at the end of this season, but no time to focus on that really. We're in a group with Bayern and Saint Etienne as well. Those are the tables for this Champions League campaign. I'm expecting to go through, maybe not as group leaders because Bayern are just by far the best team and top 3 best teams in the world right now. Saint Etienne and Anderlecht should battle it out for 3rd in our group. Welcome to the game, Anderlecht against Milan. The sleeping European giants are hopefully going to wake up tonight because we've got an interesting group ahead of us with Bayern, Saint Etienne and Anderlecht. Anderlecht here in Belgium is a team that we should beat. I know them well as I am from Belgium, and I know we are far superior to them. I'm not going to underestimate them. I'm still going to have a pretty strong side out. Carlos Bacca is the player to watch. He scored 2 goals, got a 9.9 rating, and of course makes the starting 11. This is the Anderlecht side, and I know every single player in that team. I know their strengths and weaknesses, but the only few players you guys probably recognise are in particular Yuri Tielemans, the career mode god, and maybe the Forum Prat as well, who are quality midfielders, truth be told. But this is my side here. I've gone for the 4-4-2 diamond. Don't want to go 3-5-2 because we were leaking goals against Atalanta. We cannot afford that today. Nigel de Jong is back. He's going to help us strengthen our defensive side of the game. Verdi is playing instead of Menez, who's tired, and Niang replaces the suspended Mario Balotelli. Well played. Obradovic is being given so much space there. I couldn't select the right player to close him down. And what? No. What is it? What's going on? Nah. Wait a second. Did I miss something there? How? Okay. So this is a penalty. That is a penalty. I'm absolutely shell-shocked. What is going... I don't get it. Yuri Tielemans from the spot gets denied. Justice has been served. Diego Lopez, thank you. But how on earth was that a penalty? Imo Ezequiel uses good strength there to hold off Nigel de Jong into Andy Najar. He's cutting inside on Dennis Prad. He finds Anthony van den Boren, who's going to maybe whip one in. Get rid of it. Well played. Verdi's not going to win that header. We're absolutely being dominated by Anderlecht right now. Unbelievable. Carlos Bacca down the wings. He's got to cut inside on Halen. He's done that exactly. Bacca looking for Simone Verdi on the back post. Simone Verdi! Saved! Oh, what is he doing, man? Going into half-time, after a horrible half of football, I'm going to make changes because this is unacceptable. Let's take a look at the match facts. Anderlecht are bossing it. Even though the penalty was the most bullshit penalty I've ever seen, they deserve to score it the way we're playing. It's just not going our way. Luis Adriano's going to come on for Bacca. Verdi just hasn't got the final product that we need, so Çalhanoğlu is coming on for him, and that's it for now. Double changes. Good turn by Mauri. Skips past one. Maybe we've got opportunity here with Nigel de Jong. You don't want him on the ball there. And by Niang, fake shots, does well, but just can't get past Anderlecht. They're playing so well. I can't take it away from them, but we're going to try and look for that goal. Here he is, Çalhanoğlu off the bench into Luis Adriano. Good save by Roof. Gonna go front post to Alessio Romagnoli, who goes for the bicycle kick. Of all people, you wouldn't expect him to do it, but then again, Bexez has done it a couple of times in real life. Oh my god, really? Like this? That's just poor. It's going to be a penalty. It should have been a penalty. He hasn't given it. He's given advantage. That, once again, how... That should have been a penalty. I'm being honest there. But why does the ref make the wrong decision in that situation? It baffles me. It's hard to believe that it's actually still 0-0 at this stage, because Anderlecht deserve to be leading by 1 or 2 goals. Instead, we're just forced to go that... I'm trying to go on a counter-attack, but they close us down instantly. It's ridiculous how good they are. Maybe now, with Luis Adriano, who has more pace on the defenders now because of the fact that he's come on in the second half. He's going to whip one into the area. It's Niang, but I think he's offside. Good run by Mauri. He's going to find Abate. Abate's got options. He's going to whip one in the area. It's Çalhanoğlu. No, it's Bonaventura to make it 1-0 against the run of play. I sound excited, but I'm actually not happy. This is going to be the most stolen win in recent Champions League history. I'm honestly not happy with the way we've played, but I'll take the 3 points if we could get them. Bonaventura jumping higher than Roof and the defender. Well done. Çalhanoğlu into Bonaventura. Bonaventura looking for Niang. He's found him against Bram Nuitink. Cuts inside well here. Bonaventura for his second. Jack Bonaventura kills the game off, makes it 2-0. And if there's one man who actually stepped up when we needed him the most, it was him. It was that man, Bonaventura. Great goal again to make it 2-0, but still completely undeserved. And that's the end of the game. Anderlecht have fought valiantly, and they really challenged the AC Milan here today. They deserved more than a 2-0 defeat. They actually arguably deserved all 3 points. Just look at the match facts. Dominated the shots, shots on target, possession, pass accuracy, everything. 12 tackles against 4. I mean, in every single aspect of the game, we got battered, yet we get away with a 2-0 win. And that is extremely lucky, I'll be the first to admit. Here you can see the other results in the Champions League. Liverpool, Barcelona, Dortmund, Bayern, Porto, PSG and Real Madrid all won their games. All the best teams in their group have done what was expected and win games. Bayern as well. So we're joint top, and I actually hope Anderlecht will at least get third in the group, because the way they played was stunning. You guys also commented on the De Cilio situation. I offered them more money. I offered them a new contract, as most of you suggested. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked. We still don't know what the future of Matteo De Cilio will be. And guys, that's where we're going to end the episode. We won our first 3 points in the Champions League. The return to European football has been a mixed success. We got the 3 points, we got a clean sheet, but we didn't play well. Here are the Serie A League standings. We're going to catch up to Inter because we've got a game in hand, and we should have a pretty easy schedule. We've got Hellas Verona, Torino and Saint Etienne in the next episode. I hope you're looking forward to that. The previous episode hit 98 likes. Come on guys, surely we can get to triple digits. Can we get over 100? I know you can. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.